Yo, what's going on, people? King Richez back again, yeah? Hey, listen. Hey, this story is absolutely wild, bro. Like, this is just a wild story. I'm sure a lot of you lot know who Cooley is from the No Fugazee podcast, and it is so ironic that his podcast is called No Fugazee. Like, this is wild, bro. Like a lot of people come out on the internet and they talk a lot of big talk. They say a lot of stuff. And like, really, when you look at their real life and what they're getting up to, it's a mad thing, bruv. It's actually mad, bro. Like, and Fugazee Podcast, in my opinion, is a red pill podcast. A lot of times with red pill content, they will talk about single mothers. And they will talk about how, dating a single mother is probably not the best choice for, men without kids and maybe even men in general. And what you will find is a lot of times guys will talk about how they're high value, and when you're a high value man, you've got all these options, all these choices, etc., etc. And like, bruh, again, when you look at what people are really doing in their real life, are they really that guy? Are they really him? And so what we have found with this guy Cooley, who is the host of the No Fugazee podcast, who has had a lot of viral clips talking about female nature and modern women, we've come to find out some crazy truths about his actual real life. Do you get what I'm saying? And so Abbott and Preach done a couple reaction videos to Cooley, and we're going to react to it over here because, I want to say one thing. I want to say this. I'm going to be very unbiased, I don't have anything against No Fugazee podcast. I have nothing against them. Like, do you get what I'm saying? I was doing a podcast myself. I know how it feels when everybody on the internet starts making videos about you and talking about you. Many people, they've seen my situations I've had, with my ex-girlfriend. And, she was on a show with a known racist, Nick Fuentes, and I got a lot of backlash from that. I got a lot of backlash from being associated with Just Pearly Things, and I know how it feels to get, berated by the whole internet. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm going to look at this with like a balanced lens. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, but at the same time, you have to call a spade a spade. Do you get what I'm saying? So we are going to jump into this video. We're not going to waste no more time. Please like the video. Don't forget to do that. And let's see what we got. All right, let's run it.
Modern day women just don't qualify for the top tier men, and that is the truth.
Do you believe you're a top tier man? By what standard?
I'm 6'4", only about what? 8% of the entire world is 6'4". I make well over 100K a year, and I'm black at that if you add that on.
Bruh, just because you're 6'4", that doesn't make you high value, my guy. Like, bruh, like, oh god, this is crazy. Like, but I kind of understand where he's going with that, like, because I know that a lot of women find height to be hyper desirable. Like, a lot of them are very stuck on, I want to get with a guy that's tall. So I understand that a lot of women would see that as a very high value quality, a superficial quality, but yes, yet and still a quality that a lot of women would desire. But as the man, I don't think you being 6'4" actually makes you high value. It may make you desirable, but it doesn't make you high value. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, but anyway, let's carry on.
So just if we're speaking about those figures, the things that women are attracted to, no, I'm not going to toot my own horn, but I'll let you do the math.
It's not real. None of it is real.
Can you imagine us starting this YouTube channel and just like talking about YouTube every day? Like, we rank in the top 0.1% of all YouTube channels. Right? That's why we're a top tier YouTube channel. Yeah, absolutely. And we're just two black men, which makes it even more rare. If that's
Just shut the fuck up and just do content. Yeah, it's
He's made over 1,000 videos.
Yeah. Like, I see where they're going with that, but like at the same time, like, bruh, like I do kind of get what he's saying, like, but at the same time, I don't agree that, you know, just because you're 6'4", that makes you high value. Like, yeah, a lot of women may see that as desirable, but you as a man, like a guy could be 5'6". Yeah, I've got the number 5'6" in my mind because of FITXFEARLESS. But you could literally be 5'6" and be high value. Like, do you get what I'm saying? That don't mean nothing. And another thing is, you know, a lot of people will describe a high value man as different things. But to me, I think that what's more important is like the content of your character, the kind of man you are. Are you hardworking? Are you responsible? Are you disciplined? You know, are you ambitious? You know, are you family orientated? Do you look after the people, your loved ones? Do you look after the people around you? Are you trustworthy? You know, those kind of qualities is what, in my opinion, makes someone high value. Now, obviously, if you're a man who has resources now, you know, that is going to make you more of a desirable candidate. But I just think that a lot of people have this whole high value man thing a little bit skewered. A lot of times, depending on who you're talking to, they will have different opinions. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's a bit of a difficult one. As many of you lot know, I've never been in the high value man talking camp. Like I never ever was really a fan of that talk. I never really got down with that talk because I felt like it was always used as a tool to put down the average man. It was always used as a tool to, you know, downplay what the majority of men on this planet are doing. Why do we need to hyper focus on what the 5% of men are doing and what they want, when really and truly, yeah, a lot of women may want to get with that guy, but most of those women are not evenly yoked with that guy. So the fact that men and women are so hyper focused on this high value element is really kind of redundant in my opinion. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I kind of felt like the talking points was really made popular by Kevin Samuels. So yeah, I just felt like it was just not really worth talking about. But anyway, but yeah, so yeah. Anybody that's seen the new No Fugazee podcast, you know, his content. You know, he had girls on the show. Like, it was a lot like my show, to be fair. Like, you know, I always used to have girls on my show and just talk about dating and relationships and those dynamics, and he would do the same. Do you get what I'm saying? But let's get back into the reaction and what Abba and Preach had to say.
95% of them all monetized. We are the top 0.0.1.
Yeah, they're just saying some other stuff. Hold on.
Factor that in, cool. And we're both over 6 foot tall. Me, not you. Doesn't matter. But I drag you up.
Yeah.
You know, so I give you some lifts. The modern audience does not deserve us.
No.
Think about this.
As a 5 foot man, 5'5" man, I don't even deserve myself.
I'm just saying, you're welcome. So, y'all need to do better. Because or else we're going to go to Asia and find us some modern audiences that know how to appreciate us.
Yeah, they're making all these jokes. Hold on, let's get back into it, man.
Is a woman. A top tier man is in leadership and working as hard as he is to give the woman the life of her dream.
And with
But I
all
digress.
that,
What? Oh God! Like, this woman talking about a top tier man is working hard to give a woman the life of her dreams. This is that whole mindset of, oh yeah, you as a man, your whole purpose on this planet is to be a workhorse, so your woman can basically sit down and do online shopping and you work 80 hours a week so that she can go and paint her nails and wear the latest costume so she can post it to Instagram and attract more higher value men and eventually leave you. That's how all I hear when I hear people talk like this.
that stuff that you just said, That was just womanese talk.
Womanese is also 6'4", black, attractive. I don't know too many women in my circle who desire a 6'4" man still wearing braids.
What, bruh? Like, I understand. Like, this whole video is talking about Cooley, but that woman is talking absolute rubbish. She trying to act like she don't know any women that want a 6'4" man that still wears braids. Who cares if he still got braids? What's that got to do with it? Like, a lot of women want a guy that's tall. We all know that. Like, let's stop the cap.
Leadership and working as hard as he is to give the woman the life of her dream.
And with
But I
all
digress.
that stuff that you just said, that was just womanese talk.
Womanese is also 6'4", black, attractive. I don't know too many women in my circle who desire a 6'4" man still wearing braids.
Let me ask you a completely different question. I'm gonna go left. Is it just me, or do Negroes really like dating podcasts?
Yeah, that is a thing. I'm gonna move on to the next video, and this is the more important video. All right, so you lot watching, all of you, hit the like button. Don't forget to do that. This is the most important. This is where Cooley from No Fugazee Podcast actually gets exposed. This is where the real damage comes in for No Fugazee Podcast.
This is why I tell y'all got to be careful about where y'all get y'all relationship / life advice from these guys on this internet, on these podcasts. Because yesterday I made a video about that Fugazee Cooley dude or whatever, talking about being a top tier man. I always kind of knew dude was a little buddy, but yeah. So here's the clip.
Don't qualify for the top tier men, and that is the truth.
You believe you're a top tier man? By what standard?
I'm 6'4". Only about 8% of the entire world is 6'4". I make well over 100K a year, and I'm black.
Let me just say this again. Just because you're 6'4" doesn't make you high value. Yes, there's some women out there that will bang on about getting with a guy that's tall, but just because you are 6'4", just because you genetically came out to be 6'4", doesn't make you high value, bro. Like, it doesn't. I mean, you lot in the chat, you lot watching, tell me, am I wrong, bro? Like, tell me if I'm wrong, if you agree or you disagree. But I just think that he's gassed. He's very gassed with that.
I got that if you add that on.
That's why he said that.
Oh,
that's
my
that's
days.
why he talked the way he talked. That's why.
Oh,
That's why
my days, bro. Do you lot see what I see right there, fam? Do you lot see what I see right there? So, Cooley, you from the No Fugazee Podcast is indeed Fugazee. Bruh, you are with a white woman, and listen, I don't care if you're with a white woman, that ain't got nothing to do with nothing, bro. Like, a lot of these other reaction channels or reaction videos that have talked about this situation, they've gone in on the fact that, he got a BBL Becky, BBL Becky this, blah, 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 he's with a white woman, blah, blah, blah. That's really irrelevant. Do you get what I'm saying? That's really irrelevant in this situation. But the racial side that is relevant, in my opinion, is that you got with a single mother with 2 boys, yeah, and the fact that she is white and her previous kids are white says a lot, bro. It actually says quite a bit. Like, that's crazy. Like, I couldn't imagine it. Like, bruh, bruh. And then you went and had 2 more kids. Like, bruh. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, bro. What are you doing? Like, you're a black guy in America, bro. You know the racial tensions. You know all the stereotypes and all the crazy stuff that goes on. And you've claimed that you are high value because you're 6'4", you make over 100K, and you're black. Yeah? Cool. You know, if you believe that makes what makes you high value, and then cool, because I know that a lot of women will find that quite attractive. Yeah, so I'm not knocking you for that too hard, but you're this 6'4" rich guy, black guy, and then you decide to choose to couple up with a white single mother of 2 white kids. Bro, like, the picture is crazy, bro. Look how Preacher's looking at the picture, bro. Look how Abba and Preacher's looking at the picture. Bro, that's a mad pic. Hey, everybody watching, like, bruh, everybody watching, make sure you're all liking the video, bruh. Every single one of you, make sure you like the video, yeah? Because this is crazy. And again, I'm saying this, I don't have no problem against Cooley, no Fugazee Podcast. Like, you know, I don't hate nobody, bruv. But, like, you have to call a spade a spade. This is crazy work right here. You picked this white woman to be your missus. She's got 2 white kids already. And then you went and had 2 more kids with her. It doesn't look like you're married to her either. Like, this is a mad situation, bro. And you're coming out doing red pill podcasts. Bro, this is mad. Bro, let's keep it going.
He's a top tier man because he's 6'4" and black. This is why. He's the trinket. He's the fetish. But
hold on. What did it say right there? What did it say right there?
This is the dude that y'all follow.
Nah.
This is why.
Realizing I have to push my 6'4" boyfriend's baby out in 3 weeks. What do you mean realizing, bro? Like, you've got 2 kids already. You know what it's like to push a baby out. But like, I'm really not into talking about, you know, black guys, you know, if you date interracial, you know, you're messing up or anything like that. Because, you know, I've done interracial dating. My last girl was a white American girl. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like everybody should just find the best option, whether it's in your community or out your community, and just be happy, because life is hard, life is short, life is hard. And bro, all the people that have opinions about your life, they don't really care anyway. They don't really make much difference. But at the same time, you need to make sensible choices, bro. Like, fam, like, hey, every guy, listen, every black guy watching this, yeah, imagine this. You're 6'4" and rich. You go out and then you find a white woman to be with, and she's got 2 white kids. Not little kids, these are 2 teenage kids. And now you're gonna be walking around with them like that's your family now. Like, you can't even pretend like those are your kids. You can't even pretend it. Like, everybody knows those are not your kids, bro. Like, wow, that's wild. And then you got to think about it like this. Yeah. So when this white woman who Cooley is with, when she was childless, who did she pick? She picked a white man to be with. And she had 2 children with that white man. Yeah? Now, I don't know where that white guy is, where the baby father, the father of her children is. I don't know. It's not my business. I don't know. But all we know is that she had kids for that white guy. Now, that white guy is out the picture. And now you, Mr. 6'4" rich guy with a red pill podcast, you now couple up with her and then have 2 more kids with her. I'm sorry, bro. Like that's wild, bro. That's wild in my opinion. I just couldn't do it, bro. I just couldn't. I could not do it. I could not do it, bro. That's not for me, bruv.
He's the trinket. He's the fetish. But this is the dude that y'all follow, fellas. This is the rhetoric that y'all subscribe to from hypocrites. A black man playing stepdaddy to some white kids.
Wild.
The way this motherfucker said that.
So I'm not familiar with this cinematic universe. So I decided to look up a couple of this dude's clips, and it's just him ragging on single moms all day long and how they're not wifey material.
So if you are a single mother, single mothers.
Hey, big up to Daniel for the super chat, man. Big up to Daniel for the super chat. He says, not a good look for him or any man of race. Yeah, and this is the thing, yeah? Like, this is the thing. Let's say you're a white guy watching, any of you white guys watching this, yeah? Imagine this, you get with a black woman who's a single mother of 2 black kids. Now you're the stepdaddy, like bruh, like this is bro, the optics, the optics, fam. Like, I know, like, yeah, in an ideal world it shouldn't matter, but in an ideal world, if you're 6'4", you're rich and you're high value, you should be able to get a woman that doesn't have children, and you should be the woman's first choice. Because at the end of the day, that woman, she had kids with a white man, and you know, the white man came in, had sex with her, you know, and boom, 2 kids came out. Now that she's a single mother, now she can be with you, bro. Like, now she can be with you, 6'4" black guy with money. Like, that is wild, fam. That is so crazy. Like, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know how people think. Imagine me, King Richez. Imagine that, yeah? Like, all the stuff I've said online, all the stuff I've said throughout the years, and then all of a sudden come to find out King Richez is with some baby mama. Like, you know, and yeah, maybe there's some man out there that, you know, it's their destiny to be a stepdad. Maybe some of you guys, you don't care about being a stepdad. Look, at the end of the day, do whatever you want to do, bro, with your life. I just think that if you are a childless man, it's probably not the best situation to be with a woman with children, because that's extra, you know, pressure that you're going to put on your back. And at the end of the day, those kids are not your biological offspring. Yeah. But, like, especially if you're playing stepdad to children that are not even the same race as you, bro, like, I don't know. Like, I don't think I could ever do something like that. That's too far left for me. I can't do it, fam. No way, brother. Hey, in the chat, you lot in the chat, let me know if you could do what he's doing. Could you play stepdad to do interracial dating with a single mother who already has 2 teenage kids of her own race? Like, you wasn't the first choice. Do you understand that? Like, and the guy in the video, he said that it's a fetish. But anyway, bro, I don't know.
Normally don't have good character, generally speaking, because they chose the wrong man, meaning that they normally broke up the relationship.
My man's talking about single mothers as well.
Because
On single mom.
So he's talking about single mothers in this video. Oh my days. And this is what makes it worse. Bro, you have a red pill podcast and you are with a single mother, and not only that, she's from a different race with children from her own race, bruh. This is a total wipeout, bro. Wipeout. This is crazy, bro.
Moms all day long and how they're not wifey material.
So if you are a single mother, single mothers normally don't have good character, generally speaking, because they chose the wrong man, meaning that they normally broke up the relationship. Single moms show the worst characteristic traits, to be honest. No, what single mothers show is that you're selfish because you prioritize yourself over the kid. If you prioritize the kid, you would have worked through thick and thin to keep that relationship with the father.
A black man playing stepdaddy to some white kids.
Wow.
With a single mother who was a BBL Becky. Mind you, getting her knocked up because she's currently pregnant, not even married to her. They've been together since 2017.
Oh
and
my
has yet
days.
to put a ring on her finger.
Oh my.
So Christmas is around the corner, and since we got a little mixed baby here, we're gonna see which Santa he chooses. We got a black Santa,
And I have the white ones.
and let's.
Oh my days. Oh my God. Nah. No way, bruh. No way, bruv. Nah, bruh. That is mental. That is mental. Bro, hey, everyone in the chat, press 1 if you can see what I can see right here. So, this guy here, yeah, he's picked this white single mother, right? And it don't really matter that he's doing interracial dating. That's not really it's not I don't see the big issue with him interracial dating. But the fact that he done interracial dating with a single mother who already has 2 children from her own race, right? So you're not her first option. And then you have a child with her. And then you do a TikTok called Black versus White, and to basically ask the baby, which Santa do you want, the black Santa or the white Santa? Are you serious, bruv? And this is the host of the No Fugazee podcast, Red Pill, Female Nature, Hypergamy, all of this stuff. Bruh, you can't even, I don't even know what to say, fam. Because I didn't look at these videos, fam. I just skimmed the first bit and I was like, all right, cool, I can use this video. Fam, this is mental, bro, like. And this guy goes in. He's got loads of viral videos, like going in on the girls on his show and blah, blah, blah. And this is what he's been up to, bro. This is what his normal life is like. Doing show, hey, do you want the black Santa or the white Santa? That's crazy, bro. And anyway, for anyone who cares, Christmas is a pagan holiday. Let me just throw that in there anyway. Yeah. But you cannot make this up. This is wild, bruh. Let's keep it rolling.
See which one he chooses. Same time, don't cheat.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Which one are you gonna pick?
Like, all the boxes were checked. Cringy interracial couple content. She's begging to be proposed to. She's a single mother. All of these things that he tells you in clips like this.
Yeah, and that's deep as well, because when you have to deep it, think about it like this, yeah? She's a single mother already, and then now he's made her a baby mama again. So now she's a baby mama to 2 men, 1 white man and 1 black man. Bro, this is crazy, bro. Like, this is crazy because he is the host of No Fugazee Podcast. This is why it's so mad, bro. And yes, that content is absolutely cringe. Like, even watching it, like, I couldn't believe I couldn't believe that is real. Like that is some lame stuff, like, to have to put out there that bruh. Someone in the chat said, let's not act like UK dudes ain't been gassing up basic white girls, bro. If you're not from the UK, I think you should keep quiet, because you probably haven't even left your country. So just keep quiet, bruv. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people talk a lot of stuff. Oh, you lot in the UK, you ain't even left your country and you don't know what you're talking about. So keep quiet. Someone in the chat said most of the girls on his show are black. I mean, I would say probably, yeah, from what I've seen from his show. Also, another thing, someone put, I've been in the UK, but yeah, just, you know, I would just say this, just going somewhere on holiday doesn't mean you know the country, bruh. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, Do you get what I'm saying? But I don't care. I'm not even some UK advocate anyway, man. I want to get out of it anyway, so I don't really care. But anyway, back to the point, man. You lot trying to make it a let's diss the UK thing in the live chat. I'm not really hearing that. Let's get back to this. This is crazy work. Because at the end of the day, he's not married this woman. So this woman now is a baby mama for the white man she originally was with, and now for you. And you haven't married her. Like, you haven't made the family, like, concrete, you know? And yeah, it's just mad. But anyway.
Single mother, do you believe you deserve a man in the top percentile?
I'm able to do everything else, whether or not I have a baby or not. I still can be a great wife.
Yeah, listen, single moms, recreational use only.
Do you mean like
And he's got a whole single mother girlfriend, bruv, who he's made a baby mama. And he said single moms are for recreational use. Brother, let me just tell you lot one thing, bruv, yeah? And this is something I've learnt the hard way. Be careful what you say on the internet, fam. I'm going to say this again. Make sure you hear me very well. Be careful what you say on the internet. Even if you're not like a YouTuber. Even if you're just a normal civilian. And you make little videos on your Instagram or whatever. Be careful what you say because it's documented, fam. And I'm somebody that's learned that the hard way myself. A lot of times you can say things and it can be misconstrued. It can be taken out of context. Or you might just say something that is totally fucked up. And people are going to use it against you at a later date. And this guy has just made himself look like an absolute idiot, bro. I'm sorry. I don't hate this dude. I ain't got nothing against him. But you're an idiot now. Because no one can take you serious ever again. You basically said this about single moms, that recreational use. And you're with a single mom. And you... Not only that, she's a white woman with white children. And you're playing stepdaddy to them white children. And then you had 2 kids with her. And you're not married to her. Like, and then you go and do No Fugazee Podcast talking about modern women. Bro, like, this is wild, fam. I don't understand, bro. Like, I don't understand this. We got to keep going on. And do you know what? We have to actually pull that bit back because that's a wild little clip. That clip is wild, fam.
Do you believe you deserve a man in the top percentile?
I'm able to do everything else, whether or not I have a baby or not. I still can be a great wife.
Yeah, listen, single moms, recreational use only.
do you mean like
Time out. Let's reverse it real quick.
No, keep going. Keep it rolling. Keep it fucking rolling.
It's mad.
Looks like you're doing more than recreational use with her, buddy.
Talking about being with someone as recreational?
Now, this is the thing. And I want to get back onto that picture. Where's that picture? Them man are laughing hard, boy. Hold on.
Looks like you're...
Like, you can't come out and start saying stuff about single mums when you're doing this. Merry Christmas, fam. Man got the full pajama set for everybody, bruv. Yeah? Full pajama set. Your missus was currently pregnant in that picture. Like, fam. What do you lot think? In the chat, let me know. What do you lot think about what my man's doing, bro? Like, what do you lot think? Like, I'm going to start reading out what you lot think. Also, make sure you're hitting the like button. Don't forget to hit the like button. Hit the super chat as well. Support the live stream. Support the channel. All of that good stuff. Bruh. This is mental. You can't come out and talk about single mothers when your girl is a single mother. And I can't even say she's your missus because you're not married to her, bruv. She's just your girlfriend. She's your woman. And you said that these type of people are recreational use, but you're doing Merry Christmas. Big Christmas tree in the back. Big one, fam. Fam. I don't know. I don't know what to say to this, man. Like, oh. And then her two white kids are there, like, you know, and oh, bruh. I don't know what to say to this, bruh. This is just mental. We just gotta keep it rolling.
You're doing more than recreational use with her, buddy.
Talking about being with someone as recreational? That's crazy. That's crazy.
I mean, it's not crazy because that's what these guys talk about all the time. Hold up, that's what that Donovan Sharp used to say. That's not even his line. That's a Donovan Sharp line.
Sure.
This is all that same red pill shit.
I was a single mom. And yes, listen, I know single moms are bad and this and that and the other, but we all got to start somewhere. Don't commit to them.
To me, it's just the audacity of people. Like,
yeah, man, this is what I'm saying. A lot of these guys, like, they were saying bare stuff like they're that guy, this, that, they, you know, this is what I was saying in the FITXFEARLESS video, bruv. Like, this is what I was saying in that video. And you lot think I'm just, like, some of you lot say, oh, why you hating and blah, blah, blah. It's not hating, bro. Like, it's calling a spade a spade. A lot of these guys come out on the internet and they talk like they got girls and they're this and they're that. And, bro, when you actually take the microscope looking at what are they really like with women? Bro, they're not that guy. They're not him. They're not him. Do you get what I'm saying? They're not him, bro. Yeah? Him. Like, you got FITXFEARLESS trying to tell you guys, oh, yeah, you need to do this, you need to do that, and your girl this and your girl that. And then as soon as you put him to the test to go and talk to some women in real life, not Instagram, like, he can't do it. Can't do it, bruv. And you got the other Donovan Sharp they just showed. He's with a single mother. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Then, this Cooley dude talking about, single mothers, blah, 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 blah. Like, and then he's got a white single mother with 2 white kids. This is wild mental madness, bro. This is crazy. This is crazy stuff. Crazy stuff, man. You get what I'm saying? Like, and do you know one thing I've learned from all the trials and tribulations and all the dumb stuff I've gone through doing this social media things, when people have turned on me and all of these things, bro, stick to yourself, bro. Stick to yourself. And just whatever you talk about, just live by that thing, bro. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Because, like, there is absolutely no risk that you lot are ever gonna find that, King Richez is with some single mother, that's his woman, and he's playing stepdad. That's never gonna happen, bro. Never. It's just not gonna happen. I don't have to do something like that. I'm not desperate. I don't need to do nothing like that. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not desperate to be with anyone in particular. Do you get what I'm saying? I do well out there. And I know, and I have the duty to myself as the man that I am to go and find a woman who is evenly yoked with me, i.e. I don't have no children, so she doesn't have no children, and we can build and create a family together. I don't want to join a ready-made family and then jump in there and be a stepdad. I just don't, especially in some interracial dynamic. I'm sorry, that's too much for me. I can't do it. I just can't do it, fam. And listen, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of really, really attractive single mothers out there. Some of the most, I would say a lot of the most attractive women walking around are single mothers, bro. Like, press 1 in the chat if you agree. Some of the most, if not the most attractive women these days are already single mothers, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? But I'm sorry, that's not my time. That's not my time, and I don't want to be a stepdad. Do you get what I'm saying? I want to take responsibility for my own orgasms. Yeah? Like, and that's it. But let's get back to the reaction.
You know what? You want to have this goofy ideology? That's fine. Go live that life. But you're not even living it. And you broadcast the fact that you're not living it. They're all scammers. If they're not all scammers, it's like a coin flip. Actually, that's not even true because I'm being generous by saying it's 50-50. The odds are even lower than that. It's like skydiving without a parachute. You probably gonna land on a scammer. I got no words. I got no words.
Nah, it is. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't always agree with Abra and Preach. Like, but in this one, bruh, you can't argue this, bruv. There's nothing to argue. There's literally nothing to argue, bruv. Like, this guy, yeah, he's not real, bro. He's not real. He's not real. A lot of these guys that have popular channels, they're not real, bro. Like, and I've been telling you lot this for years, fam. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Take them out of that little podcast studio. Take them out of their little camera setup, and then see what's really going on. Like, they're not really that guy, bro. They're not him. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, me personally, I never claimed high value man. You lot know I've never, ever called myself high value man ever in my life. That I find that to be redundant, bro. I'm just cool, innit? I'm just me. I'm just a guy that lives in the real world, and I report reality, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's it. I don't claim to be mad rich. I don't claim to be super good looking. I don't claim anything, bro. I just say it how it is. Like, a lot of these guys, they come out like they talk like they know it all. They have it all patterned, bro. This guy, oh my God, this is hard to watch. This is hard to watch, fam. Let me move it on a little bit. Let me see what they said there.
Looking for it. Y'all be up in these comments being like, ooh woo, king. Meanwhile, he going to ooh woo with his single mom. And then he telling you and shaming you for... I feel like red pillars date single moms more than the average person. It's actually mind-blowing to me for a movement that yells and moans about single moms as much that so many of them date these women.
I mean, I don't know if it's so many of them. I think you're kind of exaggerating it a little bit. But at the end of the day, I don't know all these content creators. I don't know them personally. Do you get what I'm saying? But like, I will say this. When you do come across these kind of situations, it kind of degrades all men that have these talking points or whatever. It kind of degrades all the talking points, because it's like, well, this guy has made a big platform and he says all this stuff and blah blah blah, and look at him, he's with a single mother. Like, he's a hypocrite. Do you get what I'm saying? And it kind of just degrades everything. It just tarnishes everything. Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. Like, bro, I to be honest, yeah, in my opinion, I just don't see how the Cooley guy, I don't see how he can really fix this, because it's out there. The TikToks saying, bro, the TikToks are bad enough, bro. Those interracial cringy little TikToks, bro. I'm sorry. The fact that you came out and had a black Santa Claus and a white Santa Claus, and you told the baby to pick which one, that's bad enough, bro. Like, that's crap. That's crap, bro.
And there's nothing wrong with it. It's just crazy how like, at this point, anytime someone will tell me don't date single moms, I'm like, how many kids are you a stepdaddy to? That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna start thinking. How do you look yourself in the mirror? How do you go home to your friend? How do you go home to your girl? No, when you say, is it just a check you give her? Like, hey, bitch, I talk shit about you. Here's your payout. Like, why? It costs you nothing not to do this. You could probably still make a bunch of red pill points and not say this goofy ass shit. You know what I think?
Yeah, that's the thing. He could have just left out the whole single mother aspect of his talking points, but he made sure to make points on single mothers while being with a single mother. That's why it's just fraudulent. It's just fraud. It's just absolute fraud. Let's move it along. Let's move it along to a bit where there's a video. Let's see.
Do judge them for having children.
Their standards are lower.
If this BBL Becky didn't have...
Damn. Abba is going in. He said, if this BBL Becky, you know. So, with the caption reads, buying our baby everything he touches at Miniso. Bruh. What do you lot rate his girl, though? Do you think his girl's nice? Are you lot in the chat? Let me know. Do you think his girl is nice, though? This is white baby mama, single mama, girlfriend, because that's essentially who she is in his life. She's his baby mama because they're not married, but he has kids with her. So she's his baby mama. Or the mother of his children. All right, let's put it like this: the mother of his children, right? To make it sound nicer, yeah. But really and truly, it's kind of like a statistic, because if you're so like red pill and so, you know, traditional and blah 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 and high value, you would have married her. Do you get what I'm saying? Why are you not married to her? You're having children with her, but you're not married to her, bro. Like. And this is what I'm saying. Somebody like this completely tarnishes every content creator that talks about like logical female nature, hypergamy, modern women. That it tarnishes everything, bro, because of guys like this guy, bro. And it's, bruh. I mean, he's got a way. He has got a talent to say things in a very like good way. Like he is good at speaking, but. Like, bruh, like, your real life don't match up, cuz. Like, BBL Becky, bro. Like, it's mad. What you lot are saying, you lot are rating her. Let me see. Someone said she's a 6.5. Maria says she has a nice body. Yeah, I guess that's why they keep calling her BBL Becky, innit? Someone said she's a 5. Someone said she's a 6.5. Someone said she's a 5. Someone said that she's a 6. Someone said that she's a 6, 5, 6.5. All right, so we're ranging from 6.5 to 5. Right, 6.5 to 5 range. And then this guy wrote 8.4. Oh, the range has gone down. Somebody said she's a 4. But hold on, you already gave her a high rating, bruv. You said she's a 5. Now you're trying to downgrade her to a 4. Come on, man. Let's keep it real. I don't think she's bad looking. I don't think she's a bad looking woman. Like, now, would I date her? No, because I don't date single mothers. But, like, on her look, she's not a bad looking woman. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, keep it real, cuz. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, bruv, like, it's not even about what she looks like. It's about this whole dynamic, and what you represent on your channel is just completely, like, bruv, it's completely opposite.
Have no kids, she wouldn't be with him.
You think so?
Ooh, hold on. We need to hear that bit.
A little bit more. Why? Because they want that companionship. Because people do judge them for having children.
Their standards are lower.
If this BBL Becky didn't have no kids, she wouldn't be with him.
You think so?
Why else would he get with a BBL Becky with kids if he could get another one? Why would he go in contravention with his own ideology if he could get the same type of girl without kids? So they talk about, I make 6 figures, this and that. I'm over this height, this and that. But then you still end up with the single mom that you be yelling about. I don't even believe you can get what you want.
Yeah, that's facts. That's true. That's true. Like, bro, like, if you're 6'4" and that's so desirable, and you know, blah blah blah, you're black, you know, you're 8% of the population, you know, and all this stuff, like, and you've got money, why did you pick a single mother to be with? Like, it doesn't compute, bro. It doesn't make sense. Like, the equation does not balance properly. Like, surely, like, come on, guys, everyone watching, come on, think about it. Like, you're a high value man in your opinion. You are a man with money. You are in the top 8% of the world of height. We know that women find height very desirable. Why would you couple up with a woman that already has 2 children from a different race to you? Not just that she's a single mother, but she's of a different race to you and has children of a different race to you. So when you're all out in public, everybody knows you're playing stepdaddy to kids of a different race. The optics, fam. The optics don't look great. Why would you pick this? Like, this, bruh. And don't worry, we're going to get to his reaction to his response to all of this. Because like, I want to be fair and balanced. So I want to get Cooley's address. You know, he's addressing all of this stuff. So, but bruh, it doesn't make sense, bro. Like, and as okay, someone wrote, maybe she really loves him. You never know. Oh, that's not even the question. We're not even questioning if she loves him or cares about him or not. What the question is how did you even get into this relationship? Because, okay, initially there's the attraction to the person. You meet the person, you're attracted, you know, you meet a woman, she gets your willy hard, cool. You start talking to her, boom, boom, boom. Then when you start talking to her, you find out about her life, about who she is. At that point, she's going to tell you, rah, guess what? I've got 2 kids already. So at that point there, you'll be like, this may not be the situation that I want to be in. But for some reason, he kept going. Like, why? The question is why? Everyone in the chat, just write why. W-H-Y. Why? Why, Cooley? Why? Why did you pick her? Like, of all the women that want a 6'4" black guy, all the childless women that want a 6'4" black guy, and you picked her, bro. Like, I want to know what I need you to understand. I need you to explain why. How did you get into there? Because when you meet someone, you don't just instantly fall in love. I don't believe in that love at first sight crap. Yeah, this isn't a Disney movie. I don't believe in that. Yeah, you have to get to know someone before you can possibly fall in love with them. So why did you decide to keep going down this road with this woman, bro? Like, bro, why, bro? And then you had the audacity to come online, make a Fugazee podcast and talk about, oh my days, like this, bro, this is giving me a headache even thinking about it, bro. Let's carry on though.
The whole business model is predicated on the ability of you knowing the truth and you being able to get what you want, but you don't. Why do you think these guys go either for single moms, 18-year-olds, or fobs, fresh off the boat, or are they trying to import? You notice a pattern between all 3 of these? Mm-hmm. What is it?
There's a standards that are lower, either because they don't have the connection, or they don't know better, or because their standards are lower because they know that they got a baggage that is right there.
Right. All of these people are more malleable, more easily controlled. That's perfect for dudes like these who got these insecurities, who are not good with themselves. That's why these guys go for it. Now that I'm thinking about the psyche, it actually makes sense that they go for single mom. They go for the most vulnerable.
Boy, I know that I am not nowhere near that camp, bruv. Bruv, I'm nowhere near that camp, bruh. Like, man like me, like, I do well with women, bruv. So I don't know that life. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not saying I'm the best looking guy. I'm not saying I'm the richest guy. I'm not saying I know everything, but like, I do well. I don't date single mothers. Bro, I haven't had an entanglement with a single mum since when I was in America. And that was only one. Actually, no, two. 2 single mothers that I can even remember. Like, but besides that, like, bro, every woman I've been involved with, like, for years, for the last few years, bro. None of them has had kids. Not one of them, bro. Black, white, mixed, none of them. Indian, none of them's had kids, bro. So what does that say about me? Does that make me high value? I don't know, bro. Like, because for me personally, if I start talking to a woman and she says she's got kids, bro, like, my brain switches off, bro. Like, I just don't need that in my life. I just don't, and look, some of you guys, you might not care, like, whatever, do whatever the hell you want to do. But for me personally, that's not what I need around me. Do you get me? That's not what I need. You lot, make sure you're all liking the video. There's a lot of you lot in here. I can see exactly how many people are in here. We should have that many likes on the video, man. Come on, it's free. Also, remember my website, www.letsgonow, where you can get the t-shirts and the hats. Don't forget that. T-shirts and the hats. Make sure you go check out my website, www.letsgonow. All right, .shop. Yeah, you can get the merchandise. But let's carry on.
The problem that I have with that is why you trash though. It's the trashing part. That you go for whatever. I don't care.
That's money. That's the ideology. You want to make money off the scam, you got to say the right things. Did you not notice though that all the reptile guys have a bunch of girls? They always say 18, 17.
Yeah.
Barely legal.
There's a problem with that, yeah.
Yeah. What did he talk about the import?
They're going in on the red pill guys because, you know, the red pill guys are their enemies. You know, that's not really what we care about right now. But, all right, cool. So let's move on to the next video Abba and Preach did, where they was addressing Cooley's response to all of this stuff. Yeah?
Choices in $2. So why haven't you married her yet? 2016 is 2024. Low IQ people.
Let's go take a listen to what this Fugazee got to say.
This is your last chance. After this, there's no turning back. You take the blue pill. The story ends.
The Matrix.
Why is he doing Matrix for? Hold on. We need to look at that again because that was weird. Why did he do that? Am I the only one that thinks that was weird? What the hell?
Fugazee got to say.
This is your last chance. After this, there's no turning back. You take the blue pill. The story ends.
Why are you doing Matrix, bro? What? Why are you doing... Why? I don't get it. I just don't get why he's doing that. But okay.
There's no turning back. You take the blue pill. The story ends.
The Matrix. With the chimey music, bro. The guy was doing some kind of you have to understand. This is your last. Sorry. You have to understand. This is your last chance. Oh man, it's just. You know what?
Yeah, that was weird. Let's just move it on because that was just weird.
You take the blue pill. The story ends. You wake up in your bed and you believe whatever you want.
Bruh, this guy is not doing himself any favors. Instead of just addressing what the issue is, man's doing some next trying to make it look like the Matrix. What are you on, bro?
Show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. It's been a lot of noise in these streets, and we're gonna...
This guy, I'm not gonna lie. Just the fact that he did this whole Matrix little bit in this video kind of makes me believe that he might be a bit of a geek, bro. Like, because why would you even put that there? Like, that's absolutely got nothing to do with anything. Like, what? Anyway.
Explain and expose all the misinformation and propaganda that these reaction channels is doing about Cooley and Fugazee. One of my tenets are manipulation happens when you focus on the effects instead of going to the root, the cause of things. And many viewers out there have been manipulated by watching these reaction channels from these big platforms. And that was the edited version of the clip. So here's the full version of the clip.
That is the truth.
Okay, so since
I
we're
don't
speaking
care about
about
going broke or none of that.
So since
you
we're speaking about, you believe you're a top tier man? By what standard?
By what standard?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I'm
when I'm in a
interested to know.
relationship, I'm not speaking about myself. But
When I'm in a relationship, I'm not speaking about myself.
As you can see in that clip, I never said I was a top tier man.
So when you say I'm gonna let you do the math. What are you? Okay, so you're saying I'm not talking about me. I'm not talking about me. Okay,
I'm not saying
but I'm 6'4".
Exactly. That he's trying to do damage control, but it's not gonna work, bro. Like you said, the first thing you said is I'm 6'4". Then you said I'm rich, and you said you're black, bro. And you are basically trying to address the reason why you're a high value man. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I get that you said, oh, I'm in a relationship, I'm not talking about myself. But, bro, like, really and truly, from what you've said, you are talking about yourself.
I make this. Just
Stop.
I was just talking in tears.
Nah, listen here. I'm not saying I'm a top tier YouTuber, but the metrics of a top tier YouTuber are wears a purple jacket, works in a duo, is black, wearing shades. Now, I'm not saying it's me, but I'll let you do the math.
Yeah, man. He was chatting rubbish there. He was chatting rubbish. Anyway, let's get to more of the clips of these guys.
Man, you never claim to be top dog, right?
I don't have that mindset that think that, oh, I'm this guy right now. I'll put it like this. Right now, where I'm at in myself in my life, I know that if I wanted to be out in these streets and be promiscuous, I'll be doing damage to a lot of women. It's going to be very hard to measure up to a nigga like me. Maybe some years ago, I didn't really have the confidence, but now it's like, it's going to be extremely hard for a woman to find a man that's better than me. And
wow. Oh my days. As I said already, listen, guys, press 1 if you can hear what I'm saying. As I said to you guys already, be careful what you say on the internet, fam. This guy has come out on his podcast show. He's getting gassed because he's getting views and having viral moments. And he's got all these women coming to his show. He's getting gassed, bro. And then he come out and said a woman's going to find it hard to find a man better than me. Now he's going to try and backtrack. He's trying to backpedal and say, I'm not saying I'm a high value man. Bro, you just said that it's going to be hard for a woman to find a man better than you. And that it'll be easy for you to be promiscuous and blah, blah, blah. Gassing yourself up, bro. Like, fam. Nah, man. You've already done the damage, fam. You've done the damage already.
Guess what? I know this. Because she ain't gonna never find another nigga that's better. It's gonna be extremely hard. Next guy she find better is gonna be Jesus.
Wow. What? Man said the next guy has to be the son of God, bro. Oh my, we have to reload that bit because this is, yeah, because you see what it is, yeah, when people backtrack, yeah, you catch them out.
And myself in my life, I know that if I wanted to be out in these streets and be promiscuous, I'll be doing damage to a lot of women. It's going to be very hard to measure up to a nigga like me. Maybe some years ago, I didn't really have the confidence, but now it's like, it's going to be extremely hard for a woman to find a man that's better than me. And
this is a guy that is with a single mother, a white single mother who has white children, bro. Making cringy interracial content on TikTok. Talking mad cruddy, bro. Talking crazy smack. What? And the title of that video was the dating dilemma, average women wanting high value men. So obviously he was talking about himself. Bruh. You're not real, bro. Like, you're just not real, bro. And I was trying to, like, not be, like, on your neck. I wasn't trying to really come for you because, again, I don't know you personally, you know, but... Bruh, you're not real, bro. Like, it's just like when I went in on FITXFEARLESS, I made a video about him. You know, I'm just addressing the issue, and the issue is you say a lot of things, and now you're trying to backtrack. Like, it's not real, fam.
And guess what? I know this. Because she ain't gonna never find another nigga that's better. It's gonna be extremely hard. Next guy she find better is gonna be Jesus. About myself, bro, I'm not the type of guy that, you know, big and boast about himself.
Wow.
Bro, you know what you're doing right now? You do.
You can't make this up. Then when he's in his video trying to do damage control, he's saying, I'm not the type of dude to big myself up or talk or be boastful or, you know, arrogant. Bro, we all heard it, fam. Like, do you know what? Do you know how I feel about this? It's disappointing, fam. I'm not like, you know, I'm not mad at him or anything like that. There's nothing for me to be mad at, but it's just like, it's disappointing, bro. Like, And you're 6'4", bro. You should be able to get bad B's. You 6'4" with monies, bruv. And a podcast show. But no. You're just not real, bro. Like, you're just not real. And I don't see how you're going to recover from this one. Like, I don't see how. Because every time you say anything, like, even think about it. If he does a podcast, yeah, and then he says anything remotely cruddy to any of these women on the podcast, they can just throw this back in his face, bro. Like, real quick. Real quick. Someone said sitting there with that £20 chain from eBay. Mad thing. But yeah, he's mad. He's a crazy... This guy's a crazy dude. I think like this guy may be like a bit of a geek. Like, you know them guys in school that were just like geeks? Like, yeah, he's tall, but he was like kind of like goofy. Like, do you know them ones? Like, anyway.
Doing like in your video, you're doing negative gatekeeping.
He's doing Fugazi.
Yes, that's what you're doing. That is exactly what you're doing.
I don't even understand the point of this. If you think you top dog, then just say it. Why are you doing this fake humble thing because you getting called out? You look two-faced. You look like a clown. That's why your fan base calling you out. Yes, that's what you think you are. It's like the Fresh and Fit clowns, right? They were calling everybody betas. That's what them circus people always do it.
Wow,
they have a ball.
that?
But in my head, I'm like, you just wanted to sniff your butt, didn't you? On pride, manipulate crowdalism, whatever the fuck is saying. Sorry.
But this is the dude that y'all follow, fellas. This is the rhetoric that y'all subscribe to from hypocrites.
So as you all just witnessed in that clip, it shows that, oh, well, Cooley is saying these things about not dating a single mom, but he's actually dating one. So hypocritical. Well, let's actually play some clips where I always speak about these things on my podcast, and I've never lied about my life. And I have almost 2 million followers on TikTok where it shows my personal life. So how can they be exposing anything when I put this out there for the world to see? And I've spoke about these things many times on my podcast. You're in the 18 percentile, like myself. I have full custody of my kid, right? Difference between me and you is I met my girl when we got together when we were 25. Yeah. So yes, we both had children. So we came into the relationship with children, but I was young and she was young. You get what I'm saying? So I didn't have to build on anything. We were kind of just young together, figuring things out. Okay, so now you just heard that clip where you got the truth now. Now let's get into another clip where
Okay, cool. So he's basically saying that he got with the white girl when he was 25 and she was, I don't know how old she was, but he already had kids. He already was a father when he met her. So basically, he was a single parent and she was a single parent, and then they got together while around the age of 25. See, now that makes a little bit more sense, I guess, but at the same time, Cooley, you're not off the hook, bro, because she's white. and it's not because I have a thing against interracial dating, but the fact that she's white and she has white children, bruh, come on, bro. You're a black guy. Come on, bro. The optics. The optics. The optics. Fam, it's just not computing. Like, you try to balance the equation slightly. It's slightly balanced, yeah, but you have that remainder. You know when you have that annoying remainder, you try to do some algebra, yeah? And then you've balanced the equation, but now for some reason there's a remainder there. Why is there still a remainder? Why isn't this a perfectly balanced equation? Because it was never going to be perfectly balanced. Like, if you are a black guy and you already had black children, wouldn't it make more sense to get... Okay, if you're a black guy with black children, yeah, wouldn't it make more sense if you're going to get with a single mother, then she should be probably black, so then at least your whole family unit together at least resembles each other. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, I mean, at the end of the day, you do whatever you want to do, but I just think that it would make more sense. Like, everyone would have that same kind of ethnic identity kind of thing. But I don't know. What do I know, innit? I'm just some guy on the internet that yeah. Anyway.
Actually tell men that don't have any kids not to date single moms. Men that do have kids that have full custody of their kids, that's an exception to the rule if you have full custody of your kids, because only 18% of fathers win custody battles. So you're in the exception, man. And when you have full custody of your kid, women that don't have kids necessarily don't understand the obligations that it takes when having kids. There's many red flags that those single moms be having. So still try to avoid them. But if you can find one that doesn't have all of those red flags, but you have a kid, maybe it's not a bad idea.
Oh, so basically he's saying that his girl, the white girlfriend who's a single mom, she's an exception to all the negative traits that he was talking about single moms. So he's saying he's found so basically he's saying he found the unicorn single mother. And she just happened to be white, and she just happened to have 2 white kids. So when she wasn't a single mom, when she was just a woman without children, she was childless, she chose to date within her race. And this is something what usually typically happens. Yeah. But now she's become a single mother. Now she can be with a black guy. Bruh. Yeah. This as I said, the equation does not balance properly. Anyway, carry on, bruv.
But still, it's nonsensical to even say, because generally speaking, most of them do. I just happen to be the exception to the rule, and my girl happens to be the exception to the rule. With that...
Wow. I big up Morosa man for the super chat. He said she's white. He's supposedly high value. Big L. This is what I'm saying. Like, bruh, at the end of the day, fam, like, if she, like, put it like this. If she wasn't a single mum and he wanted to be with a white girl, yeah, go and do whatever you want to do, innit? It's love, innit? Cool. Do your thing, innit? Yeah. But, like, she, bruh, bruh. I don't think I could do, I don't think, yeah, I just couldn't do it. I don't go for single mums anyway. Like, as I said, I haven't messed with a single mum for a long time. Years. Yeah. But just say in some mad parallel universe, let's just say in some mad crazy life or death, I have no choice. If I'm going to get with a single mom, she's going to be the same color as me, because at least I can pretend like the optics can be, you know what I mean? The optics can look like this is all biological. This is a biologically, created family. Me and the woman created this child together. Like, that's all I'm saying, bro. Like, but anyway, let's get back to it.
With that being said,
I still recommend you guys.
All this yapping just to say I'm the exception and she's the exception.
Bro, you know what it is? You know what that is?
Rules for thee, not for me.
You know what that is? Multiverse. That's what that is.
Yeah, this is the Marvel version of the multiverse for red-pilled nerds.
That's what it is.
You know what? This speech he's giving right now isn't the worst. The problem is that when these guys run their podcast and they in front of these women, they flagrant. And when women claim that they're the exception to the rule, these guys clown the women. They laugh at them. Everybody thinks they're the exception to all these rules. Everybody thinks they're the exception to every kind of problem, right? And the problem is you've just been out here being loud and disrespectful to people based off of your rigid ideology. So you want to be given the grace that you don't give to half the single moms you invite on your pod. What if they all feel like they're the exception to the rule? You don't know their life.
So realistically, if your value is high enough and you can dictate a lot of terms in a relationship, don't date any single moms. You get a woman without any kids. If you have a kid and your value is high enough to still dictate terms in a relationship, still don't get a woman with kids, because it's going to be a headache, right?
Wow, this guy is not real, bro. This guy is not real at all, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like, this Cooley guy is not real, bruv. At all. Everybody, please like the video, yeah? We should at least have 30 more of you hit the like button, yeah? Like the video, it helps the YouTube algorithm push the video to more people. Also, make sure you check out my website where you can buy the merch. You can buy a t-shirt like the one I'm wearing or a hat like the one I'm wearing. Let's go. Yeah, everybody, right? Let's go in the chat right now. www.letsgonow.shop. Yeah, make sure you go check that out. Because, brother, yeah, this guy is not a real guy, bro. He just complete hypocrite. Complete. Let's rewind what he said. He's just a complete hypocrite, right? He's just mental.
To the rule. You don't know their life.
So realistically, if your value is high enough and you can dictate a lot of terms in a relationship, don't date any single moms. You get a woman without any kids. If you have a kid and your value is high enough to still dictate terms in a relationship, still don't get a woman with kids because it's going to be a headache, right?
Wow. This guy. This guy, fam. He is so hypocritical. He said even if you are a guy with kids, but you like basically can dictate the terms of relationship, don't get a woman with kids. And he's doing it currently. While he's sitting in that chair, he's doing that, fam. Wow, bro. Like really? Wow, bro. Like this is as I said, like at this point, it's just disappointing, bro. It's just disappointing.
And with kids, because it's gonna be a headache, right?
Nah, B. Nah. The backpedaling is real.
It's real, yeah.
Okay, like the woman said on the panel, if you fall in love with Lil Ray Ray and then she breaks up with you, then now you can't even, and you raise Lil Ray Ray, now you can't even see Lil Ray Ray. And then a multitude of other things that if you're in a relationship with a single mother, normally, if your value isn't high enough and she doesn't admire you and look to you for, guidance and stuff like that, she's not going to let you discipline her kids. She's gonna be like, oh, no, hit my babies, those my babies.
This is about being able to hit kids.
I mean, when you put it like that.
If you're not high value enough, she won't look up to you and she won't let you hit her kids.
You can't whoop them ass.
Wait, is that what this is about?
Normally, in most situations. So you want to make sure your value is high enough so you can dictate certain terms in a relationship where if you are going to date a single mother and you don't have any kids, it'll go smooth, but I don't recommend doing it. Don't do it at all. If you do have a kid, it may be, here's where it would be okay to date a mother that has a kid, because to date a woman that has a kid, because then it's like, okay, she has a kid already, so she knows how to give love to kids. She already knows how to nurture already. So there's pros on that side. If you're a man and you have a kid, dating a woman that has a kid too, it'll be some pros there. And it's going to be a lot of pros with the kids can have a kid, another kid to play with. It's a multitude of things you'll see if you are that man that has a kid and you're going to choose to date a woman that has another kid. But yeah, man, just stay away from single moms.
Wow. 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 Wow, bro. This guy just talks a lot, fam. You say a lot of stuff and it sounds good. To somebody who's got probably like a lower IQ, like it sounds very eloquent what you're saying, bro. But like somebody like me listening to this is just drivel. Because at the end of the day, because we know the kind of lifestyle you live in, it's just like you're just a fraud, like, and that's all it is. It's just a fraud. Because why are you with a single mom then? Do you get what I'm saying? Why, bro? Why? It's mad.
Stay away from single moms.
So essentially, listen, he gonna talk however he wants to talk. He'll say whatever he wants to say. He says because he got a kid, it makes his lifestyle okay. Here's what I'll say: maybe just don't spend all that time on your podcast shitting on single moms. You can make all the exceptions. You can try to put all the little caveats in the rules.
You can explain it how you want. You can try to squeeze it how you want it. Pause. You can try to finesse your way. People don't see it. People are not that stupid. Also, I'm glad that people are not that stupid and they can see it. Go ahead.
One comment he made that was always very telling to me. He said,
character, because single mothers normally don't have good character, generally speaking, because they chose the wrong man, meaning that they normally broke up the relationship. They initiated the breakup. So they show single moms show the worst characteristic traits, to be honest. I'll explain why. Because if they had good characteristic traits, they would be with the baby father.
That's not so.
This is a guy that's with a. Oh my God! Wow! Really? This can't be life. This cannot be life. This cannot be life at all. Wow. This guy said best loads of things, bro. Lots of things on his podcast show. Confidently, when nobody really knew who he was, bruv. Wow. All I could say is wow, bro. Wow.
Because if they had good characteristic traits, they would be with the baby father.
That's not
so why is your missus not with her, bruh? So why is your missus not with her baby father, bro? Why is your white girlfriend, baby mama, why is she not with the father of her white children? Why is she not there? Like, it'd be interesting to get the answer to that question, my boy. That's, bruh, like, you're just digging a hole, digging, fam. Like, I don't know what's going on here, bro. It's just wild life right now.
Does your girl got bad character?
I'm the exception.
And she's the exception
too.
She left for a valid reason. All the other single moms?
Nah, trash. Come on now.
And what about you? Do you have good character? Because you could make it. Now, I'm not going to make any aspersions on your character. I don't know the situation. Maybe the baby mom's drug addicted. Maybe she passed away. Who knows? You don't know. But you're comfortable talking about single moms so confidently without knowing their situation. So you want to be seen as an individual, right? And you want to be given some grace because of the details of your life and whatever's going on. And that's fair. But you don't accord that to other people. I just think that's interesting. You want everyone to treat you the way you don't treat everybody else.
Everybody's a group. I'm the exception.
You think you top tier?
I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I do not give a fuck.
But I think we're top tier. As a YouTube duo?
That's a different thing.
Yeah, nah, they're just talking a whole heap of nothing, bruv. Hold on. Bruh, like, so I want to get into a part where Cooley was talking to guys that called up his show to basically address the issue. I think that this will be interesting content. So we're just going to react to this real quick.
Welcome to No Fugazee Podcast. State your name. Where you from?
Oh, yeah. My name's Vontae.
Vontae.
Yes, sir. I'm originally from North Carolina, but I stay in Florida now.
Okay, word. What you here to debate? What you here to speak about?
Yeah, I'm listening to what you're saying and everything, though, but it's like, it's so weird because it's like, it's not what you preach out to your community. Like, as much as you want to sit here and say that you might have put this out to the world, everything you say to your community about.
You thought that? Okay, so maybe you didn't see the clips. When did you come into the stream?
Well, I've been into the stream.
So you seen the beginning videos where I played little clips that I've spoke about, literally the same thing that I said today, I spoke about to my audience. You seen that, right?
Yeah.
So that means that, well, time out. So that means that you're a liar.
It's still contradicting yourself because it's not what you done said in your previous videos. Everything.
No, I've always said that.
Everything right now is what you're trying to prove for yourself.
Bruh, he's trying to backtrack, bro. Like, Abraham Preacher literally exposed the things you were saying. You were saying about yourself that, you know, it's gonna be difficult for a woman to find a man like you because you're so great and blah, blah, blah. And if a woman does find a man better than you, then that's Jesus. That was your own words. Yeah. And then you was talking about how single mothers, you know, they're not for serious commitment. You said recreational use. And then, what was it? Then you were saying stuff about single mothers don't have good character because if they did, they would stay with the man that originally had children with them. So, yeah, you said a lot of things and now you're starting to backtrack and try to act like you've got the unicorn single mother and your situation is just some unicorn situation. It's just like, bro, come on, cuz.
Right now.
No. True. Listen, True. When you watch the videos, in the beginning of this live stream, I play clips, not from now. I play clips from previous podcasts. right? Where I said exactly what I'm saying now, meaning that I didn't lie. I've always been truthful about my personal life. My personal life has 2 million, almost 2 million TikTok followers.
Bro, get to the point. It don't matter how many followers you got on TikTok. Because you got followers on TikTok because people like to watch that interracial cringe content that you were posting. Bro, you posted a video. Listen, I'm sorry, I don't agree with that. You posted a video with your white girlfriend, your mixed race child, and then you two both held up Santa Claus, one black and one white, and asked your baby to pick which one it wants, the black one or the white one. I'm sorry, that's what got you 2 million like followers on TikTok. I mean, that's not something I would really, especially right now, that's not something you should be bragging about, to be fair. Like, I don't know.
Right? So,
and everybody, make sure you're liking the video, man. We need at least 20 of you to like the video, yeah? Just like the video, helps out a lot. Appreciate ya.
So let me finish. Let me finish. So you just said that, well, you haven't said this stuff before, but you are now saying it. This is why it's hypocritical. I'm telling you that you're a liar.
How am I lying? I'm telling you what you're coming at your mouth saying stuff about, single mothers and stuff like that. This is stuff at your own mouth. Regardless of what it is, but your personal life doesn't match what you're preaching out to the world. I'm confused.
Okay, I see what you're saying. So your
personal life is not what you're telling everybody else out here to do in the world.
That's what you think. Got it. Cool. So now we're gonna debunk what you just said of my personal life, and your audio is bad too. You're cutting out. So just wait real quick. Wait, buddy. One mic at a time. Wait, buddy. So here's what I'm saying, right? You just said something that, well, what you preach out of your mouth is hypocritical to your own personal life, right?
Yes.
So when someone is giving advice or telling someone what's best to do, should they speak about that in the general, or should they speak about it anecdotally? Maybe you may not understand what I'm saying. Say if you have a son.
No, I understand what you're saying perfectly. As I said, people that listen to this guy who have a low IQ probably would find the way he talks to be very very intelligent, or very, very eloquent, or maybe even hard to understand. But to me, it's very simple. He's basically saying that if somebody is giving advice, should they be allowed to give advice even though that their own life is contradictory to what they're talking about? So for instance, let me give you an example. Say somebody is a drug addict. Yeah, they addicted to class A drugs, and then they tell you, you know what, you should never try class A drugs because XYZ and blah blah blah. That'll be one thing, bro. But you, in the way you express your opinions about single mothers, you actually made it seem like you do not partake in that kind of behavior and that kind of lifestyle. That's the issue. Do you get what I'm saying? And you said a lot of things. Recreational use, bad character, like, bruh, like, come on, cuz. Like, come on, bro. Come on.
Right? For example, and you telling your son, it'll be best that you don't talk to a girl that's, dancing on a stripper pole, right? It'll be best that you don't do that.
Bro, why don't you use the example of a single mother? Because that's what we're talking about right now. Why are you talking about stripper poles? Why don't you just use the example of a single mother? Because that's what you're doing, bro.
And then let's say that the mother that he had the baby with, like the son's mother, she was a stripper, right? So would that be hypocritical for the father to tell his son what's best to do? Yes or no?
No, it wouldn't be. I mean, he's doing this. He's telling him something that from his experience, that he messed up with, right? So would
it be hypocritical?
No. if you was to come out and you was to talk about your experience being with a single mother, then it would be different. But you don't spit your message like that. You spit your message as in, they are recreational use. You should avoid dating them. Even if you are a guy who has children yourself, you shouldn't date them. That was your exact words. You wasn't saying, I date single mothers, or I have a single mother girlfriend, blah, blah, blah. You bro, like, you're trying to be crafty at this point, like, but it's cool, innit? Like, it's crafty, but it's cool, though. We got the same microphone as well. Sure. Big up Sure, man. Sure microphones.
Hypocritical, yes or no?
What? No, it won't be hypocritical.
Okay, so stop it there, True. Stop it there, True. It's true, just listen. We're going to walk through the logic because...
Bro, my problem with you is, why are you with, like, a single mother? And why are you with a white single mother who has white children? Like Cooley, I would have to ask you this, like, I'd have to ask you this directly. How does it feel when you're out with your girl and her white kids? How do you feel, like on the serious, like, everybody watching, like, how would you feel if you're a black guy, you've got a blonde girlfriend and she has 2 white children, like, and you're walking around with them playing stepdad, because you are basically their stepdad? Like, how would you feel? Like, I mean, could you handle that? Because I don't think everybody is strong enough to handle that kind of situation. I mean, the optics are going to be kind of like, you know, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, so, I mean, he's going down all these other roads, but it's just like, bro, like, come on, cuz.
We're going to walk through the logic, okay?
Right.
Let's just walk through the logic, man. Okay, cool. So it wouldn't be hypocritical for a father to tell his son not to do something if he just did it because he wants to advise. Anytime you're giving advice, you want to tell someone what's best to do. So you agree to that. Now on the...
But let me tell you this, Cooley, and I know I'll keep interrupting you, but, like, I personally would not take fitness advice from somebody who is unfit. Press 1 in the chat if you lot agree. Am I the only one that thinks like that? I would not want to take health and fitness advice from somebody who is unhealthy and unfit. I'd want to get health and fitness advice from somebody who is healthy and fit. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's different, isn't it? Someone said, I wonder what the white biological father thinks about this. Oh, man. Oh, man. I would love to hear what his opinion is, bro. I'd like to hear his opinion on a lot of things. Oh, God, that would be quality right there. Quality. But anyway,
flip side, let's just say that his mother was in some type of exception, right? She was exception. Maybe generally we all know that most of these strippers is whores, right? Real quick, let's just say,
bro, you don't,
father,
bro, you trying to make it be about that one, bro. It's not about strippers, bro. It's about you. Use your example. I'm moving to the next one because he's kind of like able to bypass that guy. So let's see what this guy says.
You know, this guy's my guy, so I'm going to take it off face value what you did. But then you was also curious to say, let me guy that, you know, big and boast about himself. When girls even ask me, rate yourself from 1 to 10, I'll be like, I'm like a 6.5. I would say, like, yeah, I make good money.
And the reason why I married someone that was spiritually grounded as I am is because it allows us to not worry about secular culture or what's going on in society, unfair court systems. And that doesn't give us any fear of getting into it because we're equally yoked and grounded in the word. So we don't even let that interfere with our choices. You know what I'm saying? We don't let that be a hindrance to us making a decision to try to mirror what a covenant is, like the covenant between God and us. So that's the reason why I was just asking those questions. But I wasn't trying to give you no smoke. I was just trying to give
No smoke. I appreciate the questions. I would say, man, I agree with you. You doing it your way and that works best for you. What I like to tell men is men are leaders. God over man, man over woman, woman over children. Men are leaders. You know,
but he's not really addressing or answering the questions that need to be answered, bro. I'm done with that. It's just getting boring now. Like, he didn't really address the elephant in the room, and that's it. I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like, I just find it to be kind of like disappointing, like, to be honest. But someone said, I want to hear what his girlfriend thinks. Oh God, that's another one. That's another one, man. Yeah. But anyway, with that being said, yeah, you lot, this has been a little live stream talking about what's been going on with Cooley from No Fugazee Podcast. Again, let me just say this in closing. I don't have no problem with the guy. I don't hate the guy. You know, I don't hate anyone, bruv. I don't hate you. Like, if you see this video, I don't hate you. Like, it's just a fact of, like, I just think that it's a bit fraudulent. It's just, in my opinion, and I think most people would look at it as very fraudulent, that you've talked about certain things on your podcast, and then, you know, come to find out that you're living a certain life, and it's just like, I just don't think I couldn't really take that seriously. Like, do you get what I'm saying? I can't really take that seriously. To me, that's not real. And that's it. And that's it, bro. And being 6'4" doesn't make you high value, my brother. I'm sorry, it doesn't, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? But anyway, with that being said, you lot, make sure you like the video. Don't forget to do that. Leave a comment, leave a sensible comment underneath the video as well. Support what I'm doing. And then also make sure you're checking out the merchandise, www.letsgonow.shop. Make sure you go over there, get some of the Let's Go gear. Let's go. Yeah? Make sure you check that out. But anyway, with that being said, you lot, take care of yourselves. I'm out of here. Peace.